Wow, Mr. Solarface, beautiful. What a beautiful day. Beautiful, glorious. Big hedge hiding Mr. Solarface now, but he is there. Lovely day, beautiful day. Really enjoying the day. So we're just out on a little bimble. I was thinking that, shall I go out now? Shall I have a bite to eat, then go out? What shall I do? And you know, it was make your mind up time kind of thing. And it's nice to have that freedom. Lots of nice things about life, being given this life for one. Just living life, you know, is it's obviously amazing. One of the most important things in life, I think, is choice. It's one of the most important things. To be free to choose when to go out, what to eat, when to eat, whether to grow a beard or not. Look at these leaves. Yeah, the freedom of choice. And we've got a choice over everything, every last thing we do. We don't think we have a lot of times. And it's difficult sometimes to think, well, I don't have much of a choice. I've got to live where I live and I've got to work where I work. But it's not. Hello, you. Hello, darling. But that's not really the case. Not really. It is a choice, even if we think it's not. Somewhere along the line, you made a choice to be in this relationship, or to get this job, or to move to this particular place, and then ultimately you make a choice to stay put. Stay in the job, stay in the house, whatever. Huge trees. Wow, look at the size of this. Look at the foot on it, it's massive. What a beautiful little dog. You okay? Should we go for a bimble? Come on then. Come on. Hey, you cheeky boy, go on. Yeah, there's another big one there. So we do make choices, even when we think we're not. But the freedom to choose is a massive, massive thing in life, really. And like I say, you can think, oh, it's so difficult, you know, I have to work here and I have to live here and this is how my life is. I'm not saying it's easy, but if you're unhappy in any sort of form of life, look to change it. Come on, you. Come on. Choice. The freedom to choose is yours. Nobody can really take that away from you. It may be difficult, it may be hard work, but it's there, it's available. And we can also choose, look at that, choose to be happy, I think. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, lovely. Glorious. I didn't realise this path goes uphill. Otherwise I might have taken another one. Now, it's scientific fact, they've studied this for many years, psychologists have studied it, that what you tell yourself, your body then reacts to it. Your mind doesn't know any difference. It doesn't know whether you're happy, sad, whatever. It doesn't know that unless you tell it. So, on a very simplistic level, if you wake up in the morning and you've got just a slight twinge, just a slight nagging twinge in your back, and that's how you start your day. This is where I live, this is my village. I love it here. You start the day, it's only very slightly, but you say, oh God, bloody twinge in my back, I hope it don't get any worse. And then you make yourself a Slurpee, you do whatever you do, and 20 minutes later you think, how is my back? Oh, it's only a slight twinge, but you go, oh, I don't know, is it worse? I don't know. And then you think like that all day long, and by the evening you've got a bad back. And then you can justify that. You say to people, God, I woke up with a bad back, I knew it was going to be bad, I knew that. You know, and that's you telling your mind, you know, this is going to happen, so your body reacts to it. And same as happiness, really. Even though you can be a bit down, a bit depressed, you can say, okay, today's going to be a good day, regardless, whatever, it's going to be a good day. And you can make it a good day. Your body reacts to that by feeling pretty good, not too bad. Your bad back isn't too bad. Your bad ankles are not too bad. I'll show you the view for a second. So this is my little village, and I absolutely love living here. Right now I wouldn't want it to be anywhere else on earth. It's strange, isn't it, really, you know. It is absolutely wonderful here. Peaceful and quiet. Right in the countryside, as you see. No real main roads. So what you tell yourself, your mind becomes, your body becomes, everything becomes, and you can fool yourself into believing that today's going to be okay, you know. I'm okay. My health is okay. I'm happy. And it's a choice. I'm not saying that because you've got depression, or you're going through whatever, grief, or you've had a traumatic experience, you can't just get rid of that, you can't just throw it away and move on. But what I'm saying is you can kind of nullify it, really. You can be happy, you can choose to think, okay, I've got all this stuff, I've got to deal with all this stuff, but I'm going to deal with it on my terms. And have a nice day, a happy time with your dog. Yeah, so that's my village, just there, and through those trees and all the rest of it. We've got a little river and not far from the sea, and it's just absolutely wonderful. So I'm making this video, a couple of people have said, you know, whereabouts do you live? Well, this is Dorsetshire, so this is where we live. My beautiful boy. Boats knows the way, he's leading the way. So I hope I've made some sense there, really. Choice. Of all the things that we've been given in this life, one of the most important things is choice. And a lot of people don't use it, and we should use it. We should think, okay, let me look at my life. It's my choice, let me now look at it. What doesn't work? What can I change? What am I unhappy with? Choice. I'm mentioning happiness as well. Can you imagine everything around you being taken away? All the external stuff that we believe makes us us. It doesn't. So who's Bry? You know, take away my, or anybody's, academic qualifications, take away their job, because you are not your job. Come on, boats, come on. Take away your relationship status, your financial blah blah blah. So okay, take away all that, and what have we got? You know, we believe that all of that makes us happy. Having a few quid in the bank, or you know, whatever. And it does, you know, to a degree it does. Some things are fleeting. I'm not actually having kids is huge, and that does make us happy. But it doesn't really make us us, not really. You can't say, oh, there's so-and-so, he's a dad. doesn't really sum up who the person is, not really. So happiness comes from within, not from the external stuff, all the stuff that could be taken away. What you can't take away is somebody's inner happiness. And if somebody chooses to be happy, nobody can take that away. Nobody can take it away. Right, it's getting windy, Bode. Let's go back this way. So I only just realised it's so windy, the old beard's wobbling about a bit. Look at my beard, Bode. It's wibbling and a wobbling. Yeah, so we do have a choice of how we want to live. I choose to live here. It's my choice. I chose this. I'm not saying that in a big-headed, condescending, conceited, horrible sort of a way, but I did. I chose. Dropping his lead. I chose to live here. I sold Ishi and I moved into a place that I wasn't happy with, so I chose to move on. I chose this place. I chose it for lots of reasons. Obviously we're in the country, I wanted that. I chose it because it's a little bungalow, so there's no steps or stairs. I wanted that. And it was just a beautiful, peaceful place that I sort of knew, Actually, I'd only heard of it, if I'm honest, but whatever. So, choice. We chose to move here. And today's a happy day. Mr. Solar Face is out. And the sky is blue. More or less. There you go. Quick look around at my little village. We're perfectly happy here. Perfectly happy and at peace. And for all the trials and tribulations and worries and problems and what have you, mostly I'm happy. Come from within, my choice. Okay. Just to end the video, on the 1st, the 8th and the 15th of November, I've got 3 pieces up and I've made a little video called A Series of 3, so I'll be putting that up at some stage, obviously either on or before the 1st. So the 1st of November, the 15th of November, sorry, the 1st, the 8th and the 15th, 3 pieces that I'm really, really happy with. Links are in the description box down below. Okay. Choose to have a happy day. And I hope you do. I hope you have a lovely day, wonderful day, glorious day. Take care then. Are you licking? Yes. Wow, you've done really well today. Decided you would lick. So I'm back home for a Slurpee now and something to eat because it's that was my choice. Take care then. Thank you for watching. Be well.